Welcome back to NGTV Plays the Age of Decadence series. Myself, Spence, and my co-host Matt. Last time, we ended up making some friends with some refugees. We paid their way into the town, and we got a sick set of armor that we can use in battle now. It's like master. Well, it's not master. It's
high quality.
High quality armor. We still haven't figured out the whole Aurelian outpost thing. We poisoned them, but then there's only options to attack now, so that sucks. And we haven't found any nice robes, necessarily. Although I wonder, go to the map real quick. There's the patricians' quarters. Patricians are people who have money. I wonder if you could steal nice robes. Also, last episode, we spoke with some guards. And got to know them pretty well. And I guess we figured out about this guy who is the gatekeeper guard commander. Owes a bunch of money, so we're going to try to do something with that. Also, we can now bring in items for, like, really cheap, but we don't know what we're going to do with that. After talking to the guards, we're going to get untaxed shipments of stuff, but don't know, like, what we would even use that for. So, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Might have to look that up. I don't know. So the patrician's quarters over there. I was just scheming that maybe... Okay, that's a guard. Maybe we could, like, get one of his houses and, like, talk to somebody. Ooh,
the dwelling.
Yeah, we should talk to somebody there and, like, see if we can talk them out of their robe. At the dwelling.
There's nothing. I don't think there's anything.
Well,
like,
it's in the patrician's quarters. So I just thought. Not another levy. We paid twice this year already. Okay.
a dwelling.
Well, we'll click on this one and see if maybe we can get into this one. Man, how do we get... I mean, do we need to get a specific type of robe, or did we just mess up our thing and accidentally went a different route?
I don't know. But I say let's try to give them the shit at the palace.
Okay.
If they'll let us back in.
Yeah.
He's probably not going to let us back in.
Okay, so talk to Deller. What do you want? I've heard you raided caravans back in the day. Yeah, I did. What if? There's nothing to tell. I was young and good with a sword. I took a job guarding caravans. You know, see the world, kill a few men, make a few coins. The romance of the wasteland. Turned out it was just another shit job for shit pay. I worked it for 3 years and then decided that maybe it was the time to switch sides. Just like that? Nothing happens just like that. You ever worked for caravans? Good men are expensive, so the merchant guilds hire what comes cheap. Kids, rejects, cutthroats. They start dropping like flies after an attack or two, which means less sheep, less sleep, and more shit to deal with for those who live. You're always up, always working. You and the slaves who pull those damn carts. After a while, you start wondering who has it easier, you or the slaves? A sword to my throat, the most convincing argument there is. We were doing a 2-week run. A few days in, we hit a storm. The sand was everywhere. You couldn't see anything. Couldn't even open your eyes. The boss man told us to press on, so we did. To be fair, nobody thought that we could be attacked in that storm. The raiders picked our men off one by one. By the time we'd realized what was happening, it was already too late. They gave me a chance to live, and I took it. Didn't even have to think about it. We raided for a few years. Those were the good days. If I was smarter, I would have quit when I was ahead. But I was young and thought that we were a force to be reckoned with. And we were, until the merchants paid the Imperial Guards to put us out of business. They sent me to the iron mines. I did 10 years in a place called the Second Chance. It was like a big empty pot called the town, with passages going off in every direction. The main ore deposits were long gone, but you could find a bit here and there. That's what the tunnels were for. Every day you trade ore for food. No ore, no food. It's a simple system that brings the best out of people. I waited for an opportunity since the day they put me in there. Only took 10 years. I've also thought about going back to the mines. I believe that one comes with the other, and it's the other that I'm not looking forward to. There are 3 ways to make a living if you're good with a sword. You can do it for nothing, guarding caravans, or fighting for the Imperial Guards. Oh, those are the 3 ways, okay. You can do it for yourself, and sooner or later you'll piss off someone who will swat you like a fly, and that would be the end of it. Or you can do it smart and work for someone like Antidus. He needs me as much as I need him. He goes up, and I go with him. He goes down, well, nobody lives forever. Hey! Guard, escort Matthias to Master Cassius. Are you here to threaten me again? Questions? A bit too late to seek my wisdom out, don't you think? Same as me. I'm his lordship's personal lore master. What happened?
He's like, I mean, he made me leave.
Hair. Face. Straight up just raised our shit. That's awesome.
Nice. Okay. Find the Finer's key.
Find Einer's key.
Oh. Can't talk to what's his face. Report your findings to Linos.
Linos is that guy at the merchant's quarter. What were we supposed to find?
I think that's the where I could pay for the thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's what we were doing. Okay. Huh. Wait. Oh, you wanted bolt doors to be in. I got you. What have you learned? You were right, Master Linus. The guards eagerly took a bribe. Also, Flavius, the commander of the watch, has a large gambling debt. He's a man waiting to be bought. Last, but not the least, the Imperial Guards have been doing a lot of shipping lately. The watch guards aren't even allowed to stop them. Nothing yet. Oh, I knew it. Something is definitely going on. Horenus, that fucking snake. I knew that I would regret the day they sent him here. Excellent work, Matthias. I gave you a simple task, and you gave me 200%. I praise his quality above all those who serve me. Here is your first task. As you can see, the Imperial Guards are up to something again. Shipments, drills, recruiting. It's not good. Find out what it is. He's here.
That was fast.
That was fast. You were quick, Vinny. We're playing a game called Age of Decadence.
All right, mom's in the bedroom.
Yeah, we'll be done in a sec. Well, in a bit. Mercado Brenny, a man with a grudge. He was next in line for the top job when Carinus was sent here so unexpectedly. I've heard that Mercado favors Cato's tavern these days, drinking and gambling. Have a chat with him, see what you can do. Isn't that the Thieves Guild? Yeah. When it comes to business, we aren't prejudiced. Neither is Cato. It seems... sometimes I think he has picked the wrong guild. What a foolish thing to ask, Matthias. I care because information is the most valuable and profitable commodity. I care because the Imperial Guards want nothing but power. The noble houses kept them in check for a long time, but they have been too preoccupied with fighting each other lately, which is why we have only 3 weakened houses now. If you pretend that House Daraton is still a house, instead of the 7 that survived the war, so whatever it is the guards are up to, I want to know. Surprises are bad for our business. Okay, I'll talk to Mercado. Ooh. Where were you? Oh, you were trying to go to the map. So I guess go to the tavern. Now we have a reason to talk to Mercado. The 40 Thieves Guild is a large and seemingly indefatigable network of thieves, smugglers, and other criminally inclined citizens. The guild operates in every town and traces its origin to the early days of the Empire. It is said that in the past, the 40 kingpins of the 40 largest towns used to coordinate the network. Opinion is divided as to the relations and ties of the 40 Thieves of yore and its current incarnation, but the name persists. In Tyrann, the guild operates out of the local tavern, a popular destination for people who feel at home in shady parts of town and dark alleys. You nod to the men that post outside and go in. The tavern is full of people laughing and arguing and drinking. At the back of the tavern, piles of loot sit atop tables waiting to be counted and divvied. Cato, the guildmaster, notices you the moment you walk in. He's just one of his men near the entrance who politely but firmly escorts you to his master. I talked to you previously and then kicked you out. To what do I owe this dubious pleasure? Favor sounds expensive. Do you know Mercado Brenny? I know many people. Matthias, get to the point. Again, Mercado likes to gamble. We want him to lose more than he can pay. There are other ways to make friends than fucking people and then offering your help. It works, doesn't it? It sure does, Cato chuckles. Wasn't it for me, though? We didn't have to do this at all.
Yeah.
What do you want? You, Matthias. We want you to become a good friend of our guild. We'll help you impress your superiors and make you a rising star within your guild. What I'll be asking in return are minor favors here and there. Take a minute to think about what I'm offering you here. Say no, and go back to your guildmaster empty-handed. You can tell him about this conversation, hoping that your loyalty will somehow overshadow your failure, and then watch him give this task to someone more capable, or you can say yes, and we'll hand you what Linos wants on a silver plate. You'll be praised and noticed, and Is it really a hard decision to make? Sure. Just sign this document outlining that what we discussed, Matthias. You seem like an honest sort, but it's natural to have doubts and second thoughts, and this document will help you avoid certain temptations. Excellent choice, my friend. Enjoy a few drinks while we take care of Mercado. It's done. Mercado owes this establishment 2,000 Imperials. He's all yours, Matthias. If Mercado is concerned about the debt, he hides it well by focusing all his attention on a cup of wine. You've lost a lot of money. Mercado shrugs and pours more wine into his cup. Wouldn't be the first time. I represent the Commercium, the Merchants Guild. We can pay off your debt and make sure we don't have to worry about money again. Okay, I guess you did need to do that. Okay. Out of the goodness of your shriveled heart, I'm touched by your concern. We need to know what Carinus is planning. Then go and ask him. You're not thinking it through, Mercado. If Carinus is out, you're in. You get the job you wanted, plus plenty of gold in your pockets. Do you really see a downside? Or, let's not pretend you have a choice. You don't want to deal with Cato's thugs, do you? Or, not an answer I expected from a man who owes us money. Bitch. That part's not in the thing, but
Yeah.
that's also an instant success. I've grown to not, trust instant successes. But maybe it's just saying that your streetwise is so high that it's just immediately going to work. I kind of like the first one, though. But
No, but both of our streetwise and persuasion is the highest one.
what it says?
Well, no, but it is.
Oh, I see.
I say the middle one.
Okay, yeah. I can handle them. Mercado waves dismissively. Do you? Can you handle a crossbow bolt in your back, poison in your wine? Cato can't let you walk away without settling your debt. It's bad for business. Is Carinus really worth dying for? No man is worth dying for, if you ask me. Very well. Ask your questions and make sure that my debt is settled. Tell me what Carinus is up to. Carinus wants Tyrion. The crafty bastard has staged a fake attack on one of your caravans, to show that the old man at Antidus can't protect the town. Now he's gathering support of concerned citizens. Once he has it, he will send his troops to take over the gate and the towers, which would effectively seal the town. I don't think that Antidus will last long after that. My debt had better be settled now. What happened between you and Carinus? You have the nerve to threaten me and then ask questions about my life? Fuck off, Matthias. Alright. Report one of our caravans has been attacked outside the town gates. Bandits are getting bolder and bolder, if not for the Imperial Guards. Who staged the attack to get a pretext to take the count by force? It wouldn't have happened. Clever. I assume we don't have much time, so let's not waste it. Commander Carinus must die tonight. Leave it as your final request. Talk to Nelios, and don't take no for an answer. Don't disappoint me, Matthias. Ooh, 150 Imperials. You're showing promise, Matthias. I believe you can make it in our guild, but ultimately only results count. Give me the results, and we'll talk about your future, be it in Tyrion or elsewhere. Elsewhere? Or just do the shit. I got you. We gotta talk to Nelios. We talked to somebody or looked at somebody.
Fulvio.
Nelios, there he is. What up, bro? A new face with my Commercium. Linus has already sent me a word that you're working for him. Whom can we kill for you today? This guy. You can't be serious. Do you understand what you're asking? Do you understand the consequences of such a hit? I do. It's not about money. Whatever your problem with Carinus is, find another way to solve it. Since when do you care about the marks? I care about the guild. How long do you think we'd stay in business if we start taking orders indiscriminately? Do you truly believe that we can kill someone if the price is right? Trust me, Carinus is off limits. What if the order comes from Lord Antidus? That's a big if. Not for us, Nelios. Start putting a team together. Or not for us, Nelios. Start putting a team together. Oh, so you can choose to go or leave. Okay. Let's see if we can get something. Talk to Deller. Okay.
Yeah. We're all on the same side.
Okay. I thought the Commercium had a monopoly on those. Master Linus must have been outraged. Go in, Matthias. What do you want, merchant? Make it fast. There's a plot against you, my lord. What proof do you have? I can start a war with the guards based on the words of a drunken soldier. I have no proof. Oh, my lord, I don't presume to advise you, but perhaps my perspective on the situation, no matter how flawed, could be of value to you. Make it quick. A war you speak of will not be necessary, my lord. Cutting the head off the snake will be enough. Eh? You know nothing of this matters. Traitor, be gone.
How does my charisma's out of 10?
Well, I won't say anything. I understand position. I think it's time you pay Carinus a visit. Linus catches your question. Look, that's where all the evidence is, no? Your lack of imagination disappoints me, Matthias. Talk to Mercado. If you handle him the right way, he should realize that helping you is in his best interests, unless, of course, you push him too hard. Cato may be able to help you. After all, his people are notorious for getting into places where they don't belong. If everything else fails, talk to Creus himself. Do what you have to do, but get me that proof. I can forge the proof. Forging documents? You're moving up the world, Matthias. You still need to get a sample of Creus' writing and his signature, but they should be relatively easy to get since he's still courting the traitors. I'll go see him then. Sick. This is like weaving and weaving, dude. This is like fucking, like we're playing a dangerous game here, man. Dangerous Game of Thrones. Whoa.
Yeah, but where's like Mercado at?
Mercado's in Mercado's the guy that we just like.
Yeah, I know, but where was he? We kind of like teleported there.
Oh, tavern. So, Mercado. What do you want? Is there any proof of what you told me? There is, but it's inside the barracks. If you're up for a little adventure, I can help get you inside. Help you get inside. The rest is up to you. So, are you game? I'm waiting for you at the entrance to the barracks, but you need the armor. Talk to old man Quintus. I've seen him parading around the Imperial Guard armor once when he was drunk. He lives nearby. Let me show you. Hey. What up, bro? Can I get some guard stuff, dude? You enter in Quintus's house and look around. A makeshift table that has seen better days. A bed, some vegetables, skinned rats and sticks, waiting to be fried. The stench is awful. That's about it.
I think we should wait.
Okay. We can talk our way through that shit. An hour later, old man Quintus kicks the door open and stumbles in drunkenly. Decades of drinking and fighting have been kind to him, transforming his face into a tribal mask of hard lines and scars. This is not your house? Is it? He asked with less confidence after giving the subject some thought. Mr. Quintus, I am a censor, and I'd like to ask you a few questions. It's about the new order issued by Commander Marcus Carinus. This swine does nothing but issues orders. What is it this time? Anyone who had served the Imperial Guard for more than a decade shall receive 10 Imperials a week for the rest of their lives. The commander says he doesn't want to see old veterans begging for food or eating rats ever again. He's like a father to us all. I pray for him daily. I have your money right here, but first, we need to verify that you indeed serve in one of the legions. Hey! See this armor? It's a real deal, and it's sold too. You can sell up as stamps. Not quite what I was looking for, but I suppose this will have to do. Here's your money for this week. As for the armor, I'd have to take it with me to show it to the commander, but don't worry, I'll bring it back within the next week's pay. Alright, you seem trustworthy. Something about you says you never lie to me.
No, whoops, wrong one.
We were gonna meet him outside the barracks.
Oh, shit.
Put on the armor, that's the shit that the Imperials wear. Yeah. I look like I hadn't... Oh, you should put on the mask. Yeah. Oh, I'm one of the Imperial Guards.
Alright,
You're not. What up, Mercado? Mercado. Wait, check your thing.
What thing?
Meet him at the entrance to the barracks. What it said.
I know, I'm here.
I know, I'm just like, where's he at? Oh. Back to the approach to the barracks. Now would be a good time to go through your options. Put on some merchant robes and approach the entrance to the barracks. Put on the armor and approach the entrance to the barracks looking for Mercado. Talk to Carinus and offer him your services. That one. You approach the entrance to the barracks. One of the guards is about to stop you, but Mercado steps forward, blocking the view, and barks, "You're late! You were supposed to be here half an hour ago. Get inside." Then he turns around to the guard and says, "New recruit. They let anyone join these days." Now, back in my day, barracks are overcrowded and preparation for the attack. Carinus has expanded the garrison, bringing in guards loyal to him from the wastelands and taking in a few recruits destined to shield the much more valuable veterans of the first attacks. This is blah, blah, blah. It's not important. So, the commander's quarters, says the guard, tiredly. Probably not the first time today. What orders? You were told to get the orders from the commander's desk and have them ready for a courier. I don't have time. The orders, where are they? What orders? Nobody's told you anything. You're in deep shit then, my friend. If the commander's plans fail because you didn't get the orders ready. No, please. Let's go in, get those orders, and you'll be on your way. The commander's office is simple. Cool. Hey, bruh. I got your shit. Wait, why are we talking to Dollar?
Because I gotta take him to...
Oh, take me to entrance. I got you. It better be important, Matthias. My lord, this ring has been in my family for generations. Even my forefathers were sacred by General Gabo himself. It is, without a doubt, one of the most important relics of the Empire. Its reappearance is a great omen. It is yours, my lord. I'm randomly giving you this ring.
Yeah, right?
Wait. Oh, no, we don't need to talk to him.
Yeah. Here's the proof. And then we can go get the...
Yeah, okay. Sorry, my bad. Aquinas is a dead man. You've done well, Matthias. However, Antidus looks straight at you. If the Merchant Guild is so interested in seeing the Imperial Guards decimated, I'd expect them to contribute to such a cause very, very generously. Waging wars is very costly business. We can start with 50,000. Well, there's this. He wants our money? And his lips twist to a smile. Splendid. Oh, dude, 18 skill points. Indeed, once we start paying his bills, it's only a matter of time until we start telling him what to do. Oh, I see. You've learned your lessons well, Matthias. You have a bright future ahead of you. Now, it's been a long day for you. For the same reason we employ mercenary companies, money is hard to make, but easy to lose. One must always be aware of potential threats. The biggest threat is always the lords, where they can take everything in the blink of an eye. They could drown us in levies, pay for this right, pay for that privilege, and before you know it, our profits are diverted into Antidus' treasury. They can seize our assets, claiming that we've conspired with the enemy. Considering that we do business with House Aurelian, it won't be a hard sell. House Daraton is broke. While I'm sure Antidus will think twice before taking from us, if we leave him no choice, he'll do what he has to do, as any man would. Only unlike any other man, he can do quite a lot and get away with it, simply because his blood is blue and ours peasant red. It might be, it might not. However, if we do nothing, we leave our fate to Antidus. That's something I just can't be comfortable with. Equally uncomfortable with your hand on his shoulder. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. I merely want to share that burden. If managed properly, both Tyrion and House Daratown could be so much more. Antidus dreams of battlefields and glory. He needs a capable administrator. We have the money, the reach, the experience. The time has finally come, Matthias. We're like helping this guy rise. Antidus is a lord, and like the rest of them, he lives in his own world, far removed. Galeus has all the makings of a great lord. Unfortunately, he's too clever for his own good, and that makes him more dangerous than Antidus and Meru combined. Antidus wants a larger piece of the pie. Galeus wants it all unless we find a way to stop him. That's what the reports I'm getting suggest. At first, I thought it was some clever ploy that I just couldn't grasp, but it does look like he believes in what he's preaching. He has no interest in anything but these gods of his. There was a time when Meru was a reasonable man, as reasonable as you can expect. When his father died of old age, Meru was taken to the bowels of Castle...
Okay. Lots of shit.
Okay, what's interesting about this man is we've moved up... Oh, I should probably read this, okay. Have you heard the news yet? It was a very busy night. Commander Carinus was assassinated. The guards didn't take it well. They stormed the Assassin's Guild and burned it down, but didn't finish the job. Neleos and a few survivors infiltrated the barracks in the middle of the night and killed everyone in their path. None of them has made it out alive, unfortunately. As for the Imperial Guards, well, while I would have settled for less, Neleos' final gesture has presented us with an opportunity to deal with the guards once and for all. We can't let them rebuild. This much is clear. We can force the remaining guards to join House Daratown, but I'm afraid that I'm afraid to make Antidus too strong and thus too hard to control. Alternatively, we can convince Antidus to finish them off, but it's a waste of resources. Let's make it your call, Matthias. I'm assuming you have to go talk to Antidus.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is, we
have like 45 points.
We're building up House Daratown right now, right? Mm-hmm. But we have that guy, that Holy War dude, in Gorelian. Mm-hmm. Or, no, Ganazar, I think is the name of it. We could literally craft a war between the two and then somehow profit from it. It's crazy.
So we have 45 points. What do you want to do with them?
Well,
we can also put some in like attack.
I'm thinking bring everything up. Yeah, like up to 3, maybe bring dagger up to 3 too. Oh, but we're already down to 25. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking...
So yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Want to bring persuasion or etiquette up to 15?
Well, shit, I don't know. I'm thinking... Fuck. Because, like, etiquette's good, right? But, like, maybe persuasion might be... Or either persuasion or streetwise. Or you want to make them all 4?
Yeah, I was going to make them all 4.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. All right. So should we go talk to Antidus before we end the episode?
Yeah. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to eliminate the rest of the guards, or do you want to do some other shit?
Well, eliminate the rest of the guards or empower House Daratan. Hard.
I'm going to give him the ring.
Give him the ring and then empower him?
Yeah.
Or give him the ring and then convince him to kill the guards?
No, I'm going to give him the ring.
And then empower him.
Oh, shit. We have to...
Well, okay, so you have my gratitude. You have my gratitude, Matthias. You've helped me get rid of the snake in my own backyard. I won't forget it. Okay. Well, do you want him to take out the guards? Shit, you just asked me that. I don't know. What happens when he becomes too powerful? Is he harder to control?
I don't know. But I feel like if we gave him the ring, he'll be stupid anyways. He'll be easier to manipulate. So it doesn't matter how powerful he is.
Okay.
I say we empower him and then...
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So not finish the job.
Don't finish the job. Yeah. It better be important.
Yeah.
Okay, so give him the ring. The Galbo's ring? Could it be? This should be a great test for a new lore master, Deller. Ask Cassius to join us. Does day get any worse? Shit. Cassius takes the ring and examines it slowly, doing his best to impress Lord Antidus with his skills and improve his value. I doubt the ring is genuine, he says after a appropriately long pause, trying to sound impartial and show that he was open to the possibility of being magical in the first place. There is no patina, yet we're supposed to believe that the ring is hundreds of years old. The runes are gibberish, and I dare say that there is nothing magical about this ring at all. How many magic rings have you handled, Master Cassius? None. Magic rings aren't exactly common. Then it's fair to say that you wouldn't recognize one if you saw it? The ring looks like it was made yesterday. Looking for Antidus for support. It's a magical ring. Do you expect it to age like a common ring? Your understanding of such matters is truly limited, Master Cassius. Of what matters? Magic and sorcery? I have no interest in fairy tales. So in other words, you don't think that it's a magic ring because you don't believe in such things? Not because you are absolutely certain and can prove it? Thank you for your opinion, Master Cassius. Antidus interrupts smoothly. I shall accept the ring as a tribute, regardless of its origin. After all, a gift is a gift. Alright. Oh, now we need to go talk to him again. We haven't told him what to do with the guards. We'll talk to him again. We'll tell him what to do with the guards. We'll go talk back to Fang and be like, hey, dude, your shit worked. And then we'll end the episode. You should finish the Imperial Guards. Wait, no.
No, yeah. Oh, should we show him the map while we're here?
Yeah. You believe in destiny, Matthias? Before you have a chance to answer, Antidus continues. I have seen more than a decade trying to find the temple and fulfill the prophecy. I've wasted a fortune, lost more men than I dare to admit. And just when I've decided to give up, you show up with another map. Coincidence? I don't believe in those. It is said that every man is given a chance to change his fate, to ascend to greatness and immortality.
Choose your own fate.
To rise above the ordinary and serve a cause greater than self-interest. You didn't come here by accident. Fate guided you here, and will guide you to the temple.
The temple?
My apologies, said Antidus with a faint smile. You know, of course, that our empire had lasted for thousands of years. Through military and diplomatic victories, we had conquered the known world. An era of peace and prosperity was about to begin when the accursed Kentari came. Taller than any man, with glowing eyes and sharp claws that came from the depths of the underworld. Blah, blah, blah. 3 lords of higher planes, or the High Lords as they are most commonly referred to, have answered our call. Glaath Zor, the Dreamer, Bar Hathor, the Flamewalker, and Thor Agoth, the Artificer. The Artificer had taught our Magi much and built many wondrous machines and engines of war. According to the legends, the Magi had intended a temple built by Thor Agoth, and don't know if the weapons are still there.
Here,
read it.
Yeah.
I don't know if the temple is still there, but I believe there is a reason why another copy of the map has been found its way to me. It's fate, Matthias. It has to be. Over the years, I've sent several expeditions to find the temple and bring me the weapons of the gods. They've all failed, one way or another. Looking at you, I'm beginning to think that sending large expeditions was a mistake. Large groups attract too much attention. They are slow and suffer from all too familiar intrigues and inner squabbles. They are vulnerable to spies and saboteurs. They cost a fortune. But one resourceful man with nothing to lose but everything to gain. Yes, I can see my mistake now. We're going to be his guy. Wants us to find the temple. Cool. Go to Madaron, find Domitius Ulpius. He's led one of the expeditions. I expect nothing less from you. Dick, leave. Okay.
So I guess we'll go back to...
Fang?
Well, I don't think Fang is there.
He is. He asked us to give him the ring, so...
No Fang.
Wait, why were we giving him the ring in the first place?
I don't know. To weaken him.
Oh, he told us to give us the ring. Give him the ring.
Yeah,
To, like,
but now
help.
he's not there.
Weird. Think he got thrown out? There was a guard outside his house.
The guard is still there.
I know. No, I'm saying, did he have a guard in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Maybe we could talk to the guard. I don't know. About Gracio's map. Oh, yes, the map. What did Fang say? Something about lost temples. Worth chasing fairy tales? Absolutely. Who is everyone in the guild to warn about the tales? Okay. What is it? Nothing. Alright, I want to talk about something else. What is it? Never mind.
One second.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Alright, now we have 20.
20, okay.
Should we put some of them in?
Yeah, let's raise, like maybe raise bow one more time and bring dagger to 3. We're the chosen one. Oh. Nice. Let's look at what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay. Road guards can be allowed to rebuild. It's the remaining guards.
Oh, okay. So I gotta go talk to
the guards. Okay.
I gotta go talk to Marcatus. Marcartio.
Mercado?
I don't know what his fucking name is, dude.
It's Mercado. Oh, he's at the
Must be at
barracks.
the barracks.
Can't fucking pass all the way here inside. What the hell? What kind of game is this? Yo. 2,000 survivors, the night raid. Mercado, wearing commander's insignia, and appears to be in charge. He's giving a passionate speech. The person is always happy to see a friend, but let's not make it a habit expression. Excellent speech, Commander. I couldn't help but notice that you're adjusted. Soldiers die. It's unfortunate that they died sooner rather than later, but why fuss over such insignificant details? Well, I'd like to say, chap. Same kind of petition they sent Carinus? And who'd send it? The Assassin's Guild has quite literally gone up in flames, so as much as I'd like to take your threat seriously, I can't. Now, if you'll excuse me, you don't think they actually... Okay. Why wouldn't they? I'm the only and thus the best choice at the moment. Hard to lose with these odds, eh? Okay. I expect you to be able to add 2 and 2 together. Tyrion is too important, especially after this fiasco. Is it so hard for you to believe that Tor would want their best men to oversee the rebuilding and demonstrate the guard's strength? Or, listen to me, Mercado. You got lucky. Carinus ended up dead and you ended up on top, but now you want to quit the game. You're thinking like a farmer who finds a plow, being eager to break his back working his fields. Think like a merchant. Ask yourself, what can I get for this plow? And leave the fields to simpler men. Or, do you really think that after we made you commander, you can turn your back on us? No, Mercado. You will do what we tell you and take your men to Antidus, and we'll let your superiors at Tor know just how helpful you've been to us. Okay, so not that one. So, the trading one sounds good.
But trading is one of our lower ones. What is the difference between these?
Like what we're telling him?
Mm-hmm.
We'd be able to add 2 together. Turn is too important, especially this fiasco. It's hard for you to believe that Tor would want their best men to oversee the rebuilding and demonstrate the guard's strength. So he's saying stick here instead of...
I say we do the top one.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck. Okay, we'll do this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, just do the last one. Fuck it. My forces will join Dire Town in the morning. Yeah. Alright. I'm glad that we have, continued chances. We can continue to try to, work him, you know?
Mm.
Do we need to talk to this guy?
Yeah, we need to talk to Tidus again.
Antidus? Hey. Excellent news, Matthias. I owe you a lot more than my thanks, son. He moves a dagger from his belt and gives it to you. It's tempered steel, the work of famous Aldashir. The edge is exceptional. I'm glad you know that I used the dagger. What are you talking about? My fucking gold. You never seen Linus so furious. He throws you a scroll with the guild's maps, stamps. It's a letter ordering you to reroute the gold shipment and deliver it to a warehouse in the Gate District. The signature is yours. You can only tell that it's a forgery because you know you didn't sign it. You look at Linus. He shows you a ring, your guild ring, which should have been on your finger. Cato. Now you know why the guards are in the room. Don't play with me, Matthias. Tell me where the gold is, and I'll let you walk out of here alive. It's a forgery, Linus. Why would I do it? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Is that what you're counting on? I was too busy doing your bidding to find gold heists and count on you being a trusting man. I know you too well, Linus. Trust me on one thing. If I did it, I would be gone with the gold.
Fuck.
But why you, Matthias? I have many agents, yet it is your name and your ring that you were used last night. There is something you're not telling me, and I'd really like to know what it is. Take him away. You gotta accept your fate. You wouldn't be able to handle these guys.
Yeah.
Shit. Game throws curveballs like fucking, Continue? Did we die?
I think we died.
When was the last time we quick saved?
I don't know.
I thought that we would just like continue playing the game, but from a cell. And then like convince the guard and shit, and then we'd like escape. We saved just before going to talk to the guards. Okay, we should probably end it here though.
Yeah.
Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. Hopefully next time we can figure out what the hell's going on. And maybe roll better. Or actually, next time what we'll do is we'll put all of our points into our shit to try to convince him. We'll have to do.
Yep.
Alright, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.